Let's talk about Terra Luna Classic real quick. We are currently trading around 0.000056. We distributed, retraced the pump we had into FOMC ahead of FOMC yesterday. Remember, I told you guys, since we are pumping ahead of FOMC, the market is likely to reverse the moment FOMC news cools off, the moment FOMC comes out. So the market has now retraced the pump we had fully retraced the pump we had ahead of the FOMC for Terra Luna Classic. Let's not forget that the Kwon sentencing is today, 11 a.m. Eastern. Luna Classic community are eagerly waiting to see the outcome, to hear the outcome of the sentencing. Regardless of the outcome of the sentencing, I think the Luna Classic community are still going to move forward with the project, with or without him. You get, so that's what I just think. And so sooner or later, we should begin to expect a bounce from this territory to the upside to retest this. We now have a potential resistance around 0.000060 territory for Terra Luna Classic. So if we're heading there, depending on the outcome of the sentencing, but ideally we should get a retracement from there. But if the market makers want to trap a lot of long positions, they might want to pump the price higher to the upside, you understand? So you all should get ready. The market makers might want to skyrocket the price to trap longs before reversing the price to the downside. Fingers crossed. Let's see how it goes. In the long run, Terra Luna Classic project is still going to survive, still going to perform well, with or without the Kwon. Like I said earlier, if you're here to like this video, please smash the like button, destroy the like button, share this video with your friends and family if you haven't already. And so if you're paying attention, the entire market has recovered a bit. We are currently at 29%, indicating fear. Sooner or later, we should start heading to the neutral and also extreme greed territory. I think we are likely to head into the extreme greed territory and greed territory in Q1 2026. Which Terra Luna Classic is going to perform well when we enter Q1 2026 as well. Market cap is now currently seated at $311 million. The entire market is currently retracing, not just Terra Luna Classic. Although Terra Luna Classic is down minus 13.4% in the last 24 hours. So fingers crossed, let's see how it goes. Fed just announced they are going to begin to buy $40 billion worth of short-term T-bills, which is treasury bills, starting from December 12, 2025. Now, this is not a quantitative easing we all have been waiting for. This is just a short-term Fed liquidity injection. But this is a good news because it is signaling that sooner or later we should begin to expect massive liquidity injection into the market. By the time the actual quantitative easing begins, they are going to be buying in trillions of dollars. Q1 2026 into Q2 2026 is going to be a very, very interesting quarter for the entire cryptocurrency market. Now, this is the Fed balance sheet. By the way, let's even head to the orders chart against the BTC pair to properly compare the balance sheet to know when our altcoin bag are going to begin to explode, like seriously. And we're also going to be talking about the BTC dominance real quick in this video as well to bring ourselves up to speed. And if you're considering the Fed balance sheet, which is this blue line you're seeing right here, the Fed balance sheet very, very soon is going to begin to rise to the upside because quantitative tightening has already ended. It ended in December 1st, 2025. And the last time quantitative tightening ended in August 1st, 2019. What happened? If you're paying attention, by the way, this is the orders against the BTC chart on the monthly time frame. By the time you see this chart rallying to the upside, it means altcoins are rallying, altcoins are outperforming BTC. Now, this orders chart is the total ratio crypto market cap excluding the top 10 cryptos and also BTC included. Now, the last time the quantitative tightening came to an end, August 1st, 2019, the altcoin market rallied aggressively to the upside, came back, retested this significant trend line as support, and then exploded into 2021 bull market. Now, I think the current phase we are in is very, very similar to what we had in 2019. And as you can see, we are currently retesting this trend line as support, which happened in 2019, and also quantitative tightening just came to an end, which also happened in August 1st, 2019. So I think the stars are aligning for our altcoin bag to begin to explode aggressively. And if you ask me, considering the $12 trillion BlackRock CEO Larry Fink publicly confessing that he was wrong about Bitcoin and crypto.
Called crypto an index for money laundering. BlackRock
and thieves.
And thieves.
Yes.
Money laundering and thieves.
Right.
You now have the biggest Bitcoin ETF. So what happened here?
I have very strong views, but that doesn't mean I'm not wrong. By having strong views, you have to test yourself and ask yourself. And in my role, I see thousands of clients a year. I have governmental leaders, and we have these conversations. And my thought process always evolves. And this is a very glaring public example of a big shift, in my opinion.
If you ask me, for someone who publicly called cryptocurrency a scam, now saying crypto is the future is one of the strongest adoption signal you will ever get. Very, very soon, we should expect the market to bottom this Q4 2025. And the moment we enter into the Q1 2026, we should begin to expect aggressive rally to the upside. The red zone you're saying is the period of quantitative tightening. The blue zone is the period of quantitative easing. So the moment the quantitative easing announcement comes into play, which we are expecting in Q1 2026, I think the market is going to explode. The altcoin market is going to rally hard, and the first resistance should be around the 0.25 zone for the altcoin market. BTC dumped to as low as $89,000. Remember, I told you guys the pump we were having ahead of the FOMC meeting is likely to be fully retraced the moment FOMC comes out. You understand? So that is what the market have basically done. And I'm expecting a reversal on the price of BTC back into this territory before getting a rejection from there. So if you want to short BTC, you can watch out for this zone. The zone I just drew the projection to around the $91,000 territory, 92K territory. The moment BTC is heading to that level, I'm expecting to see a rejection from there to the downside for BTC. Same with altcoins. I think BTC is having a similar chart to the rest of the altcoin market as well. So pump to this territory around the 91,900, 92 territory, and then get a rejection from there to the downside for BTC. So this zone is likely to be a high probability short entry for whoever want to short BTC. So yeah, that's that for this video. As always, my name is Isaac, and like this video if you haven't already. Subscribe to my channel. Peace out.